Okay, okay. I welcome all of you on the occasion of Dashera. We all are present here with whole of our lot to this go through an activity which is going to emphasize on the importance of your ideologies over whatever sort of Qurans and Granths we are studying in our day-to-day life, and we are going through a huge festival that is known as Dashera. But at the same time, keeping in conscious about that what is right and what is wrong, always keeping in your mind the fundamental right of expression, of bringing the thought that what is, of bringing the thought of questioning the facts, whatever we are going to face in our daily lives in form of such big festival. So here, along with me, we have students of class 10th, like Akansha, Nandini, Margita, and Ritika, who are going to discuss and debate on one of the very prominent facts from Ramayana. And this could be seen from you also, and you can participate directly from there, from your screen, after the completion of their debate. It's like they are going to debate over a topic, and you people can later on be an active audience and ask your own questions about what you feel and what you don't feel, because they are actually going to question your belief also. It's about questioning your beliefs. Whether it is right or wrong, it is not a point of discussion. The thing is that what are the facts and they need to be chalked by. So the mode of discussion is this only. Okay? So now I will handle it to Malvika and Nandini, and they are going to start the debate. Okay? So over to them. Just let me know whether they are audible or not. That's it. If you are having any difficulties. So let's start.
Good morning, everyone. Today, we, the students of Dalton Sangeet School, are going to have a debate on the occasion of Dashera on the topic whether it was right or not when Lakshman clipped Supranakha's nose in Ramayana. I, Nandini Yadav, and my friend Hansha Gupta are speaking in the favor of the motion. Lakshman was right when he clipped the nose of Supranakha in Ramayana. And I, Malvika Singh, and my friend Ritika Tiwari are speaking against the motion. So first of all, before I start with my arguments, let us hear what Nandini has to say. As we all know, when Supranakha, Ravan's sister, saw Ram in the forest, was attracted by his physical look and appeared in the disguise of a beautiful woman and asked him to marry him and satisfy him. As Ram was already married to Sita, he denied his proposal and to asked her to insist her brother, and she was lustful, and that is why she went to Lakshman also and asked to him to satisfy her. Lakshman also denied to the proposal, and getting denied by both of them, she got angry and came into her demonal form and tried to threaten them and attack Sita. As a self-defense, Ram clipped her nose, and according to me, he was absolutely correct. Over to you. Thank you, Nandini. Now, I would start my argument with a quote. It is said that even a small wrongdoing can lead to a bigger mishap. This is what is applied in Ramayana. This small event of Lakshman clipping the nose of Supranakha resulted in the Ramayana. It was the root cause of Ramayana. So basically, what I am trying to say is, if this situation could have been avoided, the whole Ramayana would not have happened. Over to you. I don't agree from Nandini. Ram and Lakshman are lords and they are very dignified persons as we know. So I don't suppose that they do such immature things like clipping the nose of Supranakha. For any man, it would not be accepted that he would accept a sudden appearance of a woman and ask him to propose or marry him or satisfy her need. That is why Ram took it in a light way, and as Ram was already married, so Supranakha would not have came to him to propose him. So when he denied, she did not accept that, and her ego was hurt. So that's why she became angry, and again she came with a terminus.
So this all was happened just for a self-defense. Lakshman did all these things just for his self-defense, or else she would have harmed Mata Sita.
So Nandini and Akanksha very well stated their points. Now I would like to add my thoughts too. So first of all, we know that Ram and Lakshman were considered to be very dignified personalities. They were considered to be intellectual and ideal personalities. So what do you expect from an ideal person? You know that you expect great deed from them. So you would not expect such an immature act. What is the logic in cutting someone's nose? And what is the logic in taking this situation lightly and passing, it is called to put the ball in Lakshman's court. This is what Ram did. Ram put the responsibility on Lakshman's shoulder of dealing with Supernakha and her confrontations to convince them both to marry her. So according to me, it was an immature act, and that one could be have been avoided.
As I already stated, she was only lustful. That is why, and she was attracted by Ram's physical appearance. That is why Ram insisted her to ask for his brother because she was only lustful and wanted to satisfy her.
My question from you was it wise of Ram to put the whole responsibility of dealing with Supernakha on Lakshman's shoulder even after knowing that he was married too, his brother was married too.
Ram did all these things because he has already taken an oath that he will keep only one wife. So he was already married with Sita. So how can he accept the proposal of Supernakha when he's already married and has already taken an oath?
And his action was very wisely taken. He told her in a very polite way that you can ask for my brother to satisfy you.
So why he asked from him? Why he said to Supernakha that asked for my brother? He already knows that his brother is married. He took all these things in a jokey way. He was not serious.
So, okay, now I would like to present an example in front of you all. As we all know, after this incident, Supranakha went to her brother and told him all about the incident and wanted him to take revenge for her. So, Ravan did what he had to do. We know that Ravan was also a very intellectual person and she convinced him to take revenge for her and he went and he abducted Sita. But what I'm trying to say is now that he had all the opportunity to take revenge from Sita. Sita was in Ravan's custody. He could have done anything he wanted with her. He could have also cut her nose. He could have also done something else with her to take revenge. But being an intellectual person, he did not do that. He did not harm the dignity of a woman. I agree, even if that Supranakha was a demon, so she was stubborn or she was not accepting their denial. But on top of that, she was a woman, she was a person. And what is the logic in cutting someone's nose? I don't understand that. You are simply embarrassing someone and they embarrassed her to such an extent that she felt so humiliated and embarrassed that she had to do what she did.
I would like to interrupt Malvika. As I already stated that Ram and Lakshman both said him politely that we do not accept your proposal. And no means no. Either it is from a man or a woman. They already stated that we do not accept your proposal. When she was in an aggressive way and was to attack Sita, then they reacted and they clipped their nose.
And they were so much powerful that they could have simply killed her at that moment only. But they decided to cut her nose and ears because they wanted to hurt her ego. And cutting nose is said to insult anyone. So they could have simply killed her, but it was for her sake, and when they only cut their nose or ear.
Okay, so now my question from you both is that was it wise to cut someone's nose?
they, being intellectual and dignified, could have handled the situation in a different way. They could have done something else and set an example. What we expect from an intellectual person to set an example in the time of when in the time of problems, right? So they should have done something that could set an example. And what they did was an immature thing according to me. So was it wise?
As you are talking about today and this generation, I would like to say that as per law, any person or anybody can harm a person or either kill a person who is trying to destroy him or kill him. Like in self-defense, people could hurt anyone or could kill anyone. That is why it was in a self-defense, not in an aggressive way.
So basically, if you think cutting someone, they literally did not cut Supranakha's nose. It is a metaphor. What is a metaphor? That they literally didn't cut her nose. They meant to embarrass her. They meant to humiliate her. So for a wise person, there is no meaning of humiliating a person. On top of that, a woman. So I'm trying to say that they could have tackled the problem in a different and more mature way. They shouldn't have done that. They shouldn't have harmed a dignity of a woman, and that is not acceptable. This was unacceptable.
As you are saying, she was a woman and you are justifying her for being a woman. I would also like to say that being a woman, why she tried to attack Sita? As she was also a woman, she could have dealt with her in a wise way. She could have talked to her, leave Ram or anything, but why she tried to threaten them or attack Sita? You are justifying her for being a woman. It's not the matter of women or men. For men also, no means no, and for women also, no means no.
And everyone has their certain limits, and as Suprema crossed the limit, so Lakshman also did the same. And what he did was all right as per me, because what all Suprema did, her deeds were not right, her needs were not right, and when they explained her, she was not agreeing to the point, and that's why she did all these things, and it was not right. So, okay, then my question is that was it wise to cut a woman's nose? Could they have handled the situation in a different and mature way? Why to cut someone's nose and embarrass them to such an extent that they do such things? They could have simply killed her. They were so much wise that they have so much power and they were so much wise that they could have killed her simply. But they could have also killed her. They could have also chopped her hand, legs, or something. But they tried to hurt her ego just because she was crossing her limit and her deeds were wrong. That's why they cut her nose. And the thing is, they did was all right because Suprema was wrong. So now carefully listen what I'm trying to say. In reality too, we know that we have our self-respect and our ego. We have our self-respect on top of anything. They had a choice to make. They had a choice to make. They could do anything they want with her. But what they choose were to hurt someone's ego, to humiliate someone, to embarrass someone. And we all know that for us, the topmost thing that we respect is our ego or self-respect. So they hurt her. They had a choice to make, but according to me, they didn't choose wisely. They could have done it in a different way, and this was an illusion.
They did not have a choice because first they tried to take it in a polite way. They rejected the offer and said, please go or something like that. But when she took it in a violent way, she was to threaten Sita and kill Sita or attack Sita. That is why in a self-defense. I am saying that in a self-defense, he clipped her nose.
So what I'm trying to say is, they fought Ram. They could have fought with Supernakha too, right? So why did they choose to embarrass a woman? They could have fought with her. They could have applied a different method. Why did they choose to embarrass a woman? Why did they choose to harm the dignity of a woman? Even after I agree that she was a demoness or she was stubborn, why did they choose to do this?
You are continuously taking the point of a woman. discriminated, a woman or a man is taken as the same way. And they rejected her offer in a very polite way, and there was no choice for them, and they could have simply killed her for the work she did. So that is why I think Lakshman was absolutely correct. And so,
Nandini, now I would like to put you both into your concluding points. Both of you could present your concluding points. All four of you.
So we would like to conclude by saying following points that as per us, what all Ram and Lakshman did was all right because Surpanakha was crossing her limits and they were a dignified personalities. So it was all right for them to hurt anyone's ego instead of killing any woman, and she is taking a point woman. So it is good for them to hurt any woman's ego instead of killing her or ending her life.
this was all what we have to say, and we conclude that Lakshman was absolutely correct when he chopped.
As per me.
As per me, Lakshman was absolutely correct when he chopped Surpanakha's nose, because killing a person was much more wrong than what he did.
So I would like to conclude with giving the summary of my points. The first mistake I told was that Ram put the ball in Lakshman's court. He put the responsibility on his, even after knowing that he was married. This was, according to me, an immature act. The second thing I would say that there was no logic in cutting someone's nose. They could have handled the situation or tackled the problem in a different and mature way. So this was the summary of my whole points, and I conclude my point. I like my place. Thank you.
Ritika, you want to say something? Kindly ask if they have any question to ask.
You people have any question to ask? Please ask your queries or any type of questions regarding the topic.
They would be answering. Anyone from class? No, the students are there to ask. Anyone from class
Please
wants to
ask
ask?
your questions.
Awesome.
यस सर बोलिए
Please ask.
Student participation is required. At least it is must.
यदि उसके नाक कटने की बजाय गर्दन उड़ा दी जाती, बल्कि नाक ही काटी गई, इसमें आपको रघुकुल की किस मर्यादा का दर्शन हुआ? आपने पढ़ा है, ऐसा नहीं है, मैंने जो पढ़ाया है वही पूछ रहा हूँ। रघुकुल की किस मर्यादा का दर्शन आपने उसके नाक कटते हुए पाया, जबकि गर्दन भी यदि उड़ा दी जाती तो वो एक प्रकार से क्षम्य था, कोई पाप बोध नहीं था इसमें। गई, इसमें भी मुझे मर्यादा दिख रही है, आपको कैसी मर्यादा दिख रही है?
Start.
क्योंकि वो उसे खाली पार्ट सिखाना चाहते थे, खाली उसकी ईगो हर्ट करना चाहते थे, उसको मारना नहीं चाहते थे पूरी तरीके से, बस उसका घमंड तोड़ना चाहते थे,
चेतावनी देना चाहिए।
चेतावनी देना।
और उस समय में उन लोग का एक नियम था कि वो कभी गाय और किसी स्त्री पे प्रहार नहीं
मुझे यही सुनना बहुत बढ़िया।
वो पहले किसी गाय या स्त्री पे प्रहार नहीं करते थे और उन्हें हमेशा हमेशा क्षमा करते थे।
इसीलिए प्रतीकात्मक रूप से उसकी नाक काट करके छोड़ दिया गया उसको, क्योंकि ये भी करना व्यवस्था थी। यदि ऐसा ना किया जाता तो हो सकता सूर्पणखा लक्ष्मण था, क्योंकि महिलाएं महिलाओं की तरफ ज्यादा आकर्षित होती हैं, तो वो सीता को ही मारती। तो एक महिला का कत्ल कर दे, उससे अच्छा है कि उसे चेतावनी दे दिया जाए। इसमें नाक काटने में मर्यादा है, ना कि किसी मर्यादा का उल्लंघन। उड़ा तो देनी चाहिए थी गर्दन, लक्ष्मण की जगह पे मैं होता तो गर्दन जाती।
Come against me, as they have said again and again that they have told in a mature way. What is the mature way from their side?
I